Why, hello everyone, it's Spartan Warrior 5 again here today, and we are in the trenches and the shit of Vietnam on Hill 137 or 147, I don't remember what this map is called, but I know that I absolutely adore this game and that it is awesome. What is up, guys? Spartan here. Bring you guys some Battlefield Vietnam gameplay today, and I'm going to be responding to like a commentary series that TheQuillzone made. I just recently met this guy, and he's actually a pretty cool dude. And I'm going to be responding to what he's been saying and just putting my own little input on the whole subject matter. And that's the whole idea of, you know, are modern shooters overdone, and where the hell are all the World War II shooters and the Vietnam shooters? Because I basically just completely agree with the guy, and I'm not trying to, like, shove my nose up his ass and, you know, kiss it all day long, but it's just, I mean, it's just simple in the fact that he's right. I mean, no brown-nosing or no anything, he's just right, and I'm like Don Vito right here. There's not enough games out there in the market today that are like this, that are more historically based on previous wars. Mostly, all the shooters that you see nowadays are modern shooters. I cannot talk today. Modern shooters, like Battlefield 3, like Modern Warfare 3, like Medal of Honor. All of these things that are just modern times with, like, modern weaponry and modern attachments and modern kill streaks and all this crap. Like all the different helicopters and airstrikes and grenade launchers and all these other really, really elaborate sort of designs and ideas, and it's just, to me, it's getting old, you know? Like, the new Ghost Recon game's coming out, and although the gameplay looks really, really awesome, it's just a lot of shit going around, a lot of technology, and a lot of futuristic stuff, and it's just, why can't we go back to these really historical games? Like, I was a big-time fan of World of War. That was the Call of Duty that really started to get me into first-person shooters in general. But then, started to move away from that, went into Battlefield. But then, you know, Bad Company 2, it's a good game, but it's just lacking something that this game has. And it's just that certain feel of, like, the whole atmosphere of war. I mean, I don't know if it's like just me, but maybe it's like the whole modern times is just losing that whole, you know, wartime feel. When it's like Vietnam, it's like, oh man, you know, we have two sides and the trenches and, you know, we're fighting for territory. It's just freaking awesome. And I think we're really lacking that whole variety of, you know, older time shooters. Because wouldn't it be freaking awesome if we had a World War II game set in, like, Russia, like the Stalingrad area, or maybe like Germany or something, you know, like like a level or a map set at Normandy. That would be awesome, you know. And it's just, there are no games like that on the market today, and it's kind of sad. And I really hope that in the future we'll be seeing some more games like that that are more historically based. Because, realistically, first-person shooters really got their roots and their shit going in historical shooters, not in the modern-time shooters. You know, Call of Duty 1, Call of Duty 2, and 3, a lot of historical, just older games, and not a whole lot of games were, like, you know, a lot of modern-time shooters. I remember, I think it was SOCOM, an old PlayStation 1 game. That was about the one modern-based game that I've ever heard of, or that I did hear of when I was, you know, younger, but, like, the majority of games that I used to play as a kid that were first-person shooters were World War II shooters, and it's like we've really lost that whole touch of historical shooters that were so awesome. And it's just, I feel as if the community as a whole, the whole, you know, first-person shooter community is, like, going into huge demands of, like, oh, we want more kill streaks and more airstrikes and helicopters and grenade launchers and optical attachments and new weaponry and just, and it's just, it gets dull, you know? I mean, you could put as much pizzazz and as much hype and all else you want inside of a game, but if it doesn't have that certain something, that certain feel of just, you know, I'm really in a war, and it's just, it gets dull over a while, and the whole modern shooter idea has been so overdone, and I'm really looking forward to some change, maybe in a World War II shooter, or maybe another Vietnam game. I absolutely adore this game. For 15 bucks as an expansion pack, you get more than what you pay for, and if anyone does not have this game yet, go buy it. It is definitely worth it. If you're a big-time Battlefield fan, or, you know, a big fan of Bad Company 2, not really following Battlefield 3 or any of their older Battlefield games, this is definitely worth the $15 as an expansion pack. And it's just a crying shame to see that basically no one is playing this game anymore. Like, just the hardcore fans like me who are playing this, and I even... What am I trying to say here? I haven't even been playing it that often, which I probably want to start doing. Would you guys want to see more Vietnam gameplay from me? I think I have 2 more matches recorded, maybe 2 or 3, I'm not sure, but I can also share those with you guys. And I mean, I'm seeing a lot of other commentators out there, and it's like they're really sort of known for one specific game. And my whole motto has been going for more variety, not really being known for one specific game. But, I mean, I'm just, like, looking around, and there's not a whole lot of people uploading Vietnam, and I'm thinking to myself, well, maybe I could, you know, get known for playing Battlefield Vietnam and see where that takes me. Would you guys think that's a good idea, or go with, like, oh, no, just don't do that. We want to see Call of Duty, we want to see Battlefield, we want to see more variety. Like, is the whole variety idea, you know, a good idea for you guys, in your general opinions? Or do you think I should start focusing in on one specific game? And the whole trouble with me is, I'm better at Call of Duty KD-wise, but in Battlefield I play the objectives more, and I'm not sure exactly which game I want to post, and I'm not sure which game more people enjoy watching from me. So if you guys would do me the, I don't even know how to say this, more of like the honor, or the, just do me a favor and write down in the comment section below which game you guys like to see me play, and hopefully I can post up some more content from there. But, of course, I'm not going to just give up on the whole idea of variety. Like, I'll probably post up more videos of one specific game, but also here and there post up some gameplays of different games, because I don't really appreciate the whole channels that focus in on one specific game. Every video is this specific game, and all gameplays have to be from this one game. Repeating myself over and over again, because their gameplays repeat over and over again. I want to, you know, be able to expand and share some other games that don't get that much attention. I know a lot of people have tried this before and, you know, said this before, but I'm really trying to be legitimate and, you know, stick to this whole idea of, you know, posting up as much content and much variety as possible, which hopefully I'll be able to do. And I'm not exactly sure how much gameplay we have left here, so I'm not sure how long I can start rambling on for, but it's going to go on for as long as I can. This is a pretty good gameplay, and yes, I know I am using the AK-47, which, if any of you have played this game before, will know that this is a very, very effective weapon to use. But I don't use this gun, like, all the time. I normally use it whenever I'm the Vietnamese. I never use it when I'm the Americans, because I try to be as historically accurate in this game as possible, and use whatever weapons were available to that faction. And right here, we win. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's commentary and gameplay. Leave your thoughts below in a comment or or personal message, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out, and have a great day.
GIs have been dispatched to a fire base overlooking the valley of Tien Le, a key area in South Vietnam used in the farming of rice. Their mission is simple: to hold and defend the high ground against any attempt made by North Vietnamese forces to regain